And hello, I am AgitatedCrane, and we are back in Call of Cthulhu. We have successfully completed one of the chapters. I know, I was very surprised. I expected the puzzle, I guess you would call it, to be more puzzling. But, as Drake said himself, we are a genius after all, so it is expected that we understood what the puzzle was about. Also, it was very easy. Very, very easy. Anyway, chapter 8. We have apparently been recaptured again, and we are going back to Riverside Institute. They have probably changed the locks, so we won't be able to escape as efficiently as the last time. And we will also probably be dealing again with stealth sections, so... Oh, how I hate stealth sections. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin. Light inside irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh no. More spoilers in the chapter description. Nice.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
So, what I remember, that doctor right there, I believe he's Dr. Fuller, he is one of the Cthulhu people. Now, this was it Captain Fitz or something like that? He regrew his leg because he is one of the fish people as well. I believe he and the Hawking, like the three of them, Doctor, Captain, and Hawking were on some photo together, so they're probably working together. We are playing some lady, which I believe we met. I think she's on our side together with that not detective, but what do you call it? Police officer. And this guy laying down here, Blake. Have we met him? Is he the guy that died? That Chandler killed in front of us? Maybe. I don't remember. Has he been drugged?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again?
Someone is stealing.
But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
I mean, we can.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Yes. He has been eating, what do you call it? Cthulhu oil. Or flesh, probably. Not to be confused with oil. Oil is good, it is used in painting, which are supposedly helping us.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Yeah. And I cannot leave.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Alien! He has an alien inside. A xenomorph. Anyway, whatever she described, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing swollen abdomen, I'm not seeing malnutrition. Well, maybe. I mean, but I feel like I look worse. So I wouldn't call this like a bad condition.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So the xenomorph inside his abdomen is draining the water from him. Okay.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
Kill
I'm
it
not
with
sure I
fire.
have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that.
Show me where the
You're
furnace
our
is.
most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Well, thank
Some
you.
of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Don't tell this to her. She's also one of the fish people. I feel like if I tell her there's something in his belly, she will probably want me to operate if she's on my side to fix it. Or if she's not on my side, she's going to try to kill us. No, that's not what I wanted. Yes, restart. Perfect. The state of his limbs is worrisome. It's severely dehydrated. Yes! Try to drown him. Maybe that will expedite the... what do you call it? The birth of the... whatever he has
I see
inside.
signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Well, throw him into the sea then! What are you doing? He has something growing in him. Limbs is worrisome.
In spite
Yes,
of the
he
muscle
has them, not the
contractions, his
fins.
arms seem limp.
Yes, they can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
Or
What
the
about
fish.
cranium?
It's soft.
Or
to
the
touch.
fish.
It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Oh, he has something in his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Oh, that
Whatever
would be...
it is, this man
silly,
has
right?
something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Oh,
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
yeah, sure.
No, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Well, it is our only option.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
Fish people!
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray
People-
that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Nothing. Lie. I have never seen anything like this. These symptoms are worrisome. Yes, this is the less offensive option that will not kill me right away.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fish.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
People, what
Your
is
reaction
cephalopod?
does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
I'm a little bit disturbed that his fingers
What did he mean?
went through his
It was a
jacket.
warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
We should me too him. Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Stay out of this. Yes, you stay out of
Don't
this.
you get involved in this. You've done enough already.
But doctor, this
I
man
will
is
protect
dying.
you.
There's nothing we can do about it. He's in the hands of Dr. Fuller. Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth? With a diploma from Nightingale and the chores of a cleaning lady?
No. You're right.
Let me do my own investigation. It's time I found those missing files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
This woman's shirt also went through her blouse or whatever you call it. Anyway, it is bright outside, so let's...
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Alright. We are dealing with aliens. No shits given. Good, good. Can I leave? I cannot.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Alright. I'm not going there just yet. I cannot talk to her. There are some people having a fun day.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
No! The hidey spot. Damn it. Right next to the patient.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
Can I help you?
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Fine.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Haha.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Why is he not in hay? Also, bloody bandages for fever. Really? I mean, maybe. Fire. I forgot to comment on this guy's clothes, because they are spectacular. Like, I know it's small studio that did this game, but come on. Come on. You know what you're doing. You're doing this on purpose. I'm sure of it. This looks dead.
Mrs. Sanders?
Wait, what? Is she alive?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and the rest that she needs. Alright. Interesting.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Bootleggers, what happened there? What happened
What did
there?
you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, empty drawers.
What
Ooh,
is the boiler room key doing here?
whatever it is doing here,
Key to the
I'm...
boiler room.
Take
Not
it!
where I expected to find it.
Take
The
it!
key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Are you serious? Fine. Are we really not going to take the key? Ah. We are a special kind of doctor. Alright. Have I spoken to you?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Oh no. This guy did give a shit. I'm not going to explain that joke because, you know, you should explain it to yourself. Someone escaped. Alright, I think I covered everyone in this room except you. Do you need help with this werewolfy looking man?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Alright. Let's get attacked.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Throw it in the water with the first one? care of his wounds. I don't know what more we can do. I mean, restraints, they are needed, and if he is crazy, then he probably irritated. Like if he fidgeted around in restraints, he probably scraped his hands that way, right? I don't even know what's the deal with him. I'm not a doctor. Everyone here is mistreated. It goes with the time. Yes, keep taking care of his wounds.
Good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
You are going to die because I'm not a doctor. Alright. Do we have anything here? Like anything in pockets? Pocketses? Nothing? Nothing in pocketses? Alright. So for real, do we have a free roam, or like what is going on?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair. Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
I'm going to talk to this woman. Is she the Elizabeth one?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Ah, you poor frecklet thing. Why go through her? Yes, why?
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Courage to our friends. For our friends. I guess this is a bat. So you get seated, you get strapped, you get closed in, and you get, I don't know, watered, I guess. Fascinating. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to comment on that. Although, you know what? Yes, I should. No one is watching those videos, and you know that this is something interesting. So, in oldie times, there was a torture thingy when you get locked in a device like this. And you were not alone in there. You know, there was also some feces, and so when the feces started to develop some bugs and shit like that, they started to eat you. It was some sort of torture / execution in whatever you would call it. Some I think very long ago, like in like Greece or Persia or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. But you're not doing that here, right? Ah! Alright. Eldritch Horror achieved. You have nice teeth. Not teeth. Do not sue me. Teeth. Like maulers and like sharp rods like sharks have. Anyway.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Administration. Whatever this is. What? It was written. It was written. Locker room. Should I even be investigating here? Yes, I should. There is probably some secrets. Like, important to the story. It would probably not help the character, but it will help me, so we are doing that. Administration. The listening device. Come on. Not even empty drawers? You disappoint me, game. Ah, the book. The reference book of medical science. CIS. Like a dictionary, this work references in alphabetical order all the medical sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of the entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. Nice. Another hiding spot for when we are going to be chased. Of course, because that's what is going to happen. Like we know this. Oh no. Okay, can I climb this? No, I cannot. People pretending to exist. Nothing to written here, but I can talk
I
to
have
you.
little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Oh really? You are the old hag then?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Where am I going?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Oh,
Rest
it's
assured,
okay.
I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Snitch, you shall get stitches. Cut of water. Really, we are going to be that person? Come on, the freckled lady seemed nice. Do we really have to fuck with her? Pharmacy.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
What? Uomo delinquente. This pseudo-scientific works by Cesare Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. What the fuck was that about? Ah,
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
can I change it? I guess I cannot. But we have a clue.
You're
You.
running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
I guess she's fish people as well. Also, all nurses have freckles, so that's cute.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Yes, yes. No stockings for us. No stockings. And now, I was in the administration, I did not find anything. I will try to help her somehow.
It's so unfair.
Storage room. Aha. Medicine and Secret Sciences. This very interesting book aimed at a wide public demonstrates how non-recognized sciences have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, grandmother's secrets, Chinese acupuncture, hypnosis, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others have contributed to a certain extent to the enrichment of medicine at the beginning of this century. I just had an idea. I have this... Hello.
Dr. Colden?
Do we have an issue? Because you sort of locked me in here. So, I have this sneaking suspicion that we are going to be in this area with the main character, Pierce. Is he Pierce? I think he is. And we will be needing to read these books again to increase our skills. Hello, person.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Sure. Sure. Kitchen. Pretty kitchen. Let's close myself in here. And now we are going to gorge ourselves on this... whatever this is.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Is it the same, what would you call it? Whale meat? I bet it is. Look at this. Look how beautiful they are. They are apples. They are A+ apples. Alright. You two.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
I will check on her, but I don't remember seeing
Don't
her.
worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
And why would I care if you're here? Hey, whatever. Reception, fancy chairs. Yes, yes, of course. You.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Okay. Exit. Can I exit? I can? Wow, okay. Is deadly. Immunization is the safeguard. Yes. Asthma cigarettes. For the temporary relief of paroxysms of asthma. Asthma, hay fever, full breath, all diseases of the throat, head colds, canker sores, bronchial irritations, not recommended for children under 8. Really? Okay. Fresh air for babies. Okay. In his screened crib, baby can sleep out of doors, safe from harm. Okay. In this pen, alright, the baby can amuse himself and his mother need feel no anxiety about him. The wrong way. The Division of Child Hygiene, State Board of Health, Topeka, Kansas. Ahead. Pneumonia strikes like a man-eating shark, led by its pilot fish, the common cold. Help. Alright. You.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Okay, so is she the freckled one in the bathroom? Hello? Clone number 2.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
True. Everyone is dead. Nope.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
I'm a master psychology and master medicinist.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Sorry. Was thinking. It seems like an affliction.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure
No,
all
it's
this out.
probably the
Everyone
meat
in
everyone
Fuller
is eating
suffering
here.
from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I'm not going to ask for your help, because I'm independent, strong woman, and I'm going to get killed. Reception?
Dr. Colden.
Okay, she's not talking with us. Good. Which means I can snoop around and find absolutely nothing. Aha. More hidey spots.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
I see.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
But we do have storage room key, and pharmacy key, and washroom, and surgical wand, and I think every place is opened here. Actually. So we don't need any of these keys.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Okay, what's going on?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
So the one from the basement is the guy with bruises on his arm, right?
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
The file is strangely incomplete and the detail on treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. Okay. This is good evidence. You are the fiance/boyfriend. Riverside Institute, founded in 1851. Hawkins Fuller Fitzroy. Okay. So the three amigos that kill everyone. Fight tuberculosis, obey the rules of health. You are what? Storage room? Is this another storage room?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay, but can
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Alright, so I cannot snoop around or loot. Okay. I don't mind. A surgical ward. Alright, there is some guy there. You are just here to annoy me. Okay. You are not going to talk either. That is good. And I'm not going to enter through here probably, so let's not even try. You are not talkative either. You have creepy robe. Okay, so let's check in here. I believe there is a woman somewhere. Where would this woman be? And now that's our friend. This is our woman.
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
So that's good, right? Okay, so I guess we checked on that. Let's loot the key. The key to the boiler room.
The key to the boiler room.
Nice.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Okay, but I don't actually want to do that. I want to tell these guys about their mother.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
Yes. She is fine for now.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
Like
She's
miraculous
still
catch?
recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
Like the fish kidneys
We'll
we
wait for
implanted
to
into
wake
her?
up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
I'm sorry, I was rambling and I missed. You are staying then?
Thank you again, Doctor.
You are staying. Okay. Where is the bathroom?
Everybody says it. She's
There is a
witch and all
fiancé
that.
here to see
Everything
you.
all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Come
And
now.
in there.
Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage,
Is
Elizabeth.
it though?
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, so I can actually do something here.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Alright. So I can actually... Boiler room. Fine. I'm not doing that though. I can look around here, for example.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay. Storage room is not accessible either. I can just leave.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
I don't want to go the boiler route.
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
Can I talk to you? Maybe you do something.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
I guess I can try talking with her. She's here, right? Yep.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Fine, be that way. Okay, so then... what? Do I have only boiler room left? Really? I don't want to do that though. Can I tell you something?
Where'd my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I can't do anything with you. How about
Is
you?
everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh. Alright.
And now I cannot talk with him. Okay. So I guess fine, boiler room it is. Or maybe you?
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you.
Really?
I'll be going.
Let's check on the patients again. Maybe there is something that I missed. Oh, where are they?
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
You, nothing. You, nothing. You, any change? No. Nope. Nothing with you, you are a zombie.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Okay, you are sleeping, fine. You are a fish people now. You. Fine, don't talk with me. This guy is fine. Or relatively fine. This guy is fine as well. And then this guy is from basement, but the nurse that was looking after him just ran away. I guess no choice but to sacrifice a nurse to get answers. I am not a fan.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Shit.
Pest. It's so unfair.
Shit. Seriously? How about this?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Of course. Of course we can't do that. Nope. There is another thing left. This.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay. Fine. 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 How is this not a suspicious place? And only one thing to do.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Or two guys, maybe? Really? Now I have to look for a tool? Oh, come on, there is plenty of tools in here. Fine. Fine, I will ask a janitor. Or should I check storage room? Yes, she left. Come on, close. Aha! I have found a tool. A monkey wrench. Perfect. However, something changed, right? So can I check if maybe anything else changed as well? Can I, for example, talk with with this girl?
She's a witch, an old hag. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well.
Can I save you at all? No.
Courage.
Thank you, Doctor.
Fuck. Huh. You two. Can you help me at all?
Thank you again, Doctor.
No, you cannot. And you? You are just... Right. Put in ash and some food. Fine. Let's do this. We are professional after all.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Alright. So another life destroyed. And we can jump right in.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Close the door. Investigate
Stendhal
shit.
syndrome. Of course.
A
This is
study,
where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
a study of the Stendhal syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure to works of art. Really? Does that exist? Surely that is just nonsense. ID spot. Not in here, not in here. Oh. Operational solve, if I remember it correctly.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Shit. Not now. Fine. Do we not have Skilla painted anywhere?
Something
Well,
is
I mean,
wrong with these masts.
It's not like I don't...
Some sort of puzzle.
Ah.
I've unlocked something. Patient
Jesus, that
files.
was easy.
I was right.
Usually this sort of puzzle takes me like 3 hours. This cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He records his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to. Are we really going to listen to it in his office? Are we stupid? Yes, we are. Let's do this.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with
This
her
finger
acceptance.
belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
It was the oil that she has in her veins, probably. So she paints with her oily blood. What am I looking for? Come on. Come on. What am I looking for? A shoe? No, not a shoe. Something else. Something like this.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Whatever, I discovered everything. Uh-huh.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Well, now it's my job.
Prepared?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Why would you record this? Like, I know you run the town, but still... what do you want me? Ah, right, belongings.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Maybe he just has a shoe fetish.
I must go back to the basement.
Can I go through here? Yes, I can. Hold on. Are there really nothing else? We cannot steal anything. And does he keep the finger? I guess yes, he does. Weird guy. To the basement. Well, she's dead. Where did she actually go? So it's over here. I guess. Maybe. I mean, who knows? There. And here, I don't know how long do we have left in this episode. And I'm a little bit worried because, like, I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. Like, surely we will just get caught and killed or something like that, right? Like, there should be a cut to another chapter, probably. Or something like that. Also, I believe we are going into morgue, where fish people are. And blood, of course, of course. Nothing in there. We are not going to follow the blood just yet. This is locked, of course. Can we take a weapon? No, we cannot. We are not very smart. And this is locked as well. Very well. Let's check on blood then. Ah, nose.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, nose. Well, I was right that it's going to be an end of the episode.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Come on, you wouldn't shoot a genius. Throw a book at him.
Talk, filthy thief! I swear I'll shoot!
Okay, so our strength is slow, and our eloquence is shit as well. I have done nothing wrong. It was Charles Hawkins.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No, he's not.
He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Whose will, though? I mean, you are crazy, so I should trust you, but come on, I believe I discovered a bunch of stuff. I should have this unlocked. Oh man. We are running very vanilla playthrough through this.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Sure. I think you are crazy enough that you are not fish people.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
And there you go. I think this is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully, because my throat is sore. And my eyes are tired. Yep. So, as always, I have been AgitatedCrane. I hope you enjoyed the episode. You know, have a nice day. Subscribe if you are not already. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you were entertained. Consider subscribing to my site. My plan is to play through a lot of games, both new, old and maybe even ancient. I would also like to start writing a blog regularly about movies, TV shows, books, comic books and hell, whatever else comes to my mind, I guess. Since I'm trying to be a writer and game developer as well, I will try to post some of my short stories or updates about games that I'm currently working on. But don't worry, if you subscribe, I won't spam you with all of that. I will be sending out an update when I start a new playthrough with mention which game was finished before, so you will know which game just got finished and can be binged without waiting for the next episode, and you will know which game I'm playing currently and if it will interest you. And I guess I will occasionally throw in a blog post that I'm very passionate about and really want you to read. This is mostly about some news that really concerns me. So yeah, subscribe. I've been AgitatedCrane, and goodbye.